Naomi, you have helped us to found the German Speaker Association very much, and we appreciate that still. You talked about Kevin Robert today on stage. How did it begin? What was the spirit and the motivation to found an association like this?
Well, Kevin Robert didn't start speaking until he was 60 years old, but he met with a group of people who were professional speakers, and he said, let's start an association. Let's collaborate, but let's do it in an unusual way. Let's lay down our arms of competition when we gather. Let's decide that we're not going to compete. We're going to help to build a bigger pie so that each of us can have a bigger piece of that pie. And that spirit of CAVIT, which permeates the National Speakers Association, I believe is now permeating the Global Speakers Federation. That's our hope. It's a hurting world out there. And if we can gather as one and say, let's share, let's be better because of each other. That's the spirit of Kevin Robert. That's the spirit of the Global Speakers Federation.
How does the NSA implement that spirit so that it remains? Kevin has gone, unfortunately, years ago. So how do you implement that still every year?
Well, we talk about it. Number one, we have what we call boot camp or Camp NSA, where we bring in our president-elects of all of our chapters. We always talk about the spirit of CAVIT so that we have our emissaries as presidents of the chapters talking about it in their meetings. So we talk about it. But I think we also subtly discourage when we experience competition or when we experience overt commercialism. We discourage that because that's not what we're about. We are a professional association that wants to share with each other.
We're here at the Global Speakers Summit, and the Global Speakers Federation is the institution behind that. What is your benefit out of this worldwide organization?
Oh, it's an amazing benefit. When I am here with people from 20 different countries, every break, every meal, I'm meeting someone new. I met an amazing young woman from Greece. She wants things to happen in her country. She's going to make it happen. I said, you've got to get together with Ziggy and Claudia because they made it happen in Germany and in the other German-speaking countries. So it's a chance to have an international impact and influence, but also an international collegiality. And in this troubled world, we need places for collegiality.
You have been speaker for how many years?
Well, I've been a speaker for 40 years. I don't look that old, I know.
I know, we're 50 years old. How do you do that?
Yes, how do you do this? And it's been the most amazing profession. I was on an airplane almost every week for 38 years.
What is your top secret to be successful in this area?
Passion, purpose, perspective, continual growth, and wanting to share a message that could influence others to change.